Hi, I'm Bailey, and I was at a banquet hall for my co-op placement, so I'll be telling you about all the things that I've learned. Here is some information if you would like to work in a banquet hall. The following are some of the positions in a banquet hall: administrative, setup and teardown, decor, and food. Admin duties include answering the phone and event planning. You have to build contracts with all the event details and hall rules, and you need to update the contracts as changes come in from the client. You have to send payment requests to clients to pay for their event, and as you receive them, you have to log them. You also have to put together deposit records to be brought to the bank. You also have to design floor plans according to the client's request. Setup and teardown includes referring to the floor plan and contract to assure you're doing the proper setup. You have to set up the tables and chairs according to the floor plan, and you need to add the proper linen to the tables and chairs as well. Here is a video on how to tie a sash on the chairs. First, you have to put it around the chair, making sure that it's flat. Second, you have to make the left side longer than the right side. Third, you just tie a regular bow. It doesn't matter how, unless they teach you a certain way. Once it's tied, you need to fluff it and make it look big. You need to add the proper place setting because there is more than one, since different meals need different settings. You have to add the proper stations around the room, for example, coffee and tea, buffet, or dessert. You have to put dirty linen in laundry bags and put the clean linen away. You have to put the tables and chairs away, and you have to start the next setup after you've cleaned the floor. Decor duties include meeting with the client to see what their thoughts are and to offer recommendations for the decor. And you have to make a list of the materials, see if you have any available, and order what you need. Then you need to set up the decor according to what the client wants. Sometimes the client gives you their decor so you don't have to buy anything, just like the client did for the decor in these pictures. This was a New York themed wedding. If you work in the kitchen, you need to check the contract for the menu. Check if you have any of the ingredients and order what you need.
All right, go ahead.
This is terrifying.
There's going to be a hole in the middle soon, I know there is.
Almost.
See how that's a nice thin?
Yeah.
So if we were wood burning oven, it'd be perfect.
Cool. I'll show my teeth.
Okay.
And of course, the gross part, you need to clean the dishes and clean the kitchen. Some good skills to have in this business would be the following. Time management. There are a lot of back-to-back events, so you need to manage the time and figure out when you'll start teardown and setup. You need to make sure the food is served on time, and you need to make sure you're getting payments in on time. You have to have good attention to detail. You need to be organized. You have to be good at prioritizing. You have to be good with speaking to strangers, and you have to be able to handle fast-paced work. You have to be an active listener so you can listen to help customers and listen to your managers for tasks and listen to your coworkers. You have to have good stamina since you can work long hours on your feet. You have to have a good work ethic, good teamwork skills. You have to be comfortable in crowds, and you have to be able to handle stress. You have to know the hall rental cost, the different menus and their cost, and you have to know about the damage deposits and outside catering rules. You have to know what SOCAN fees are. Any hall that rents out its facilities for events with music is required to pay a SOCAN fee. These fees depend on how many people are at an event, if it's just music or if it's music and dancing. The fee ranges from $20.56 for 1 to 100 people to $87.40 for 500 or more people without dancing, that's just music. And then $41.13 for 1 to 100 people to $174.79 for 500 or more, that's with dancing. There are a lot of things you need to be aware of, and every hall is different. So wherever you are, you will learn about it all when you're training. You have to be polite and cheerful. You have to be welcoming, understanding, and tolerant. Having a good sense of humor couldn't hurt either. That way you can joke around with the guests and make those relationships. You have to be optimistic and confident and reliable. And those are just to name a few. Overall, you need to have a very positive attitude. A banquet manager's total pay is between $31,869 and $61,867. The average salary in Canada is $47,696 per year. A banquet chef's total pay is between $27,208 and $59,646. The average salary in Canada is $44,742 a year. An event coordinator's total pay is between $29,483 and $53,393. The average salary in Canada is $39,959 a year. A banquet server's total pay is between $20,788 and $33,639. The average hourly pay in Canada is $10 per hour. Food and servers. In 2011, women held almost 75% of the positions in this occupation. Although this is a female-dominant field, it's decreased from 81% since 1991. Hospitality managers. The gender ratio for hospitality managers is 52.6% female to 47.4% male. Chefs. In 2011, women only held about 25% of the jobs in this occupation. This percentage has been fairly stable since 1991, with women holding 23% in 1991. Food service managers. In 2011, women held an incredible 44% of the jobs in this occupation. That number has been slightly rising since 1991, when it was 40%. I work at Tudor Hall Banquet and Conference Hall. While working at Tudor Hall, I've been able to learn how to use their event planning program, Cateries. I've had the opportunity to work in the kitchen, on the floor for setup and decor, as well as serving during an event. I've spent most of my time in the office with Rosie and Marella working on floor plans, filing, and Cateries. To give an idea of things I've done, here are some of my Our Republic logs. Had a brief meeting with Marinos and the rest of the floor staff to discuss what everyone will be doing during the lunch for the MRU event. Helped set up the staff lunch and helped set up the dessert station, refilled empty or low water pitchers, and cleared dirty dishes from the tables. Worked in the kitchen with Gabby and Francine, made risotto balls from start to finish, learned how to knead pizza dough and get rid of the air bubbles, also learned how to spin pizza dough in the air, which was a lot of fun, and Gabby talked about different techniques on making different meals. Updated floor plans, recounted money for Joe to make sure his calculations were right, made door signs for upcoming events. Rosie showed me how to add a new client in Cateries, how to add a deposit to an account, and how to add an event to an account. How to handle stress when working, how to handle fast-paced work, organization, teamwork, customer service, and listening. A course that's been very beneficial for me has been math, as there is a lot of counting when you work in a banquet hall. Some things that need to be counted include the following: money, such as cash from the bar or event payments, tables and chairs, guests, payments, and more. Other classes that would be beneficial would be economics, business, or any computer-related class. George Brown and Algonquin College are both good options for the hospitality management or food service industry. Algonquin College, Ottawa, Pembroke, or Perth campus. Algonquin College, Hospitality and Management. This program is either 2 years or 4 years, and the requirements are the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Minimum 6 grade 12 university or university college courses, grade 12 English, grade 11 math for the 2-year program, and grade 12 math for the 4-year program. If you take the 2-year program, you can take bridging courses to bridge into the 4-year program. Algonquin College Culinary Management is a 2-year program, and Culinary Skills is a 1-year program. The requirements for both of these programs are the Ontario Secondary School Diploma and grade 12 English college level or equivalent. George Brown College, Toronto campus. George Brown College Tourism and Hospitality Management. This is a 2-year program, and the requirements are Ontario Secondary School Diploma, grade 12 English college or university, grade 11 math mixed or university, grade 12 math college or university. Hospitality management is a great industry if you love working with others, meeting new people, and giving great customer service. As I said, my co-op placement was at Tudor Hall, and not only did I learn a lot, but I also made a lot of friends. Everybody was super welcoming, super understanding, and very supportive. I loved it, and I will miss it so much.